In a small-town courthouse, an incident unfolded that revealed both the deep scars of prejudice and their strength of dignity in the face of disrespect. A Black U.S. Army general, dressed in his formal uniform, had been summoned to court for a minor traffic matter, a simple misunderstanding that could have been cleared with a few words. However, the moment he entered the room, a white police officer sitting nearby smirked and began to laugh loudly. His laughter wasn't about the case itself, but about the man's skin color and his disbelief that someone like him could hold such a high position of honor. Whispers spread among a few others, and the atmosphere shifted from routine to humiliating. The general, a man who had served decades, defending the freedoms of the very people now mocking him, remained calm, his posture upright, his eyes steady. He had seen darker days on the battlefield and knew the sting of injustice. But what cut deepest was that this disrespect came not from enemies abroad but from fellow citizens at home. Instead of reacting with anger, he quietly reached for his phone and made a single call. Within minutes, the courtroom doors opened and high-ranking officials, including a senior judge and a military liaison, entered with a presence that demanded silence. Their faces bore respect, not scorn, for the general standing at the center of attention. The smirking officer's expression shifted from arrogance to confusion, then to shame as he realized the magnitude of the man he had mocked. The senior judge addressed the room, acknowledging the general's distinguished service to the nation, his medals, his leadership, and the countless soldiers who had followed him into battle. He reminded everyone present that respect is not a favor given based on skin color or status, but a duty owed to every human being. The general, with calm authority, did not gloat nor scold the officer but simply said, "Respect costs nothing, but it means everything." His words hung in the air, heavier than any reprimand. The officer lowered his head, finally understanding that prejudice had blinded him from seeing the true worth of a man whose life had been dedicated to protecting his freedoms. The court dismissed the general with honor, and the lesson lingered for everyone in that room. Never judge a person by their appearance, for you never know the sacrifices they have made for your very existence. The moral of the story is clear. Racism not only demeans others, but diminishes the one who practices it, while respect and humility uplift both the giver and the receiver.